Hi guys, welcome back and thank you for joining me. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I have been talking a ton about my Gina curl and that's going to continue because I'm obsessed. I love it. It's the best. What can I say? But if you notice, I have my Gina curl pulled up into the sleek, elegant, debonair, high messy bun that looks effortless but took a really long time. This hairstyle is not meant to highlight the formally chiseled angles of my face, which are now just curves and puffs. It's actually to highlight a completely different area of my head. I got my eyebrows tattooed. I know. But calm down, we're gonna talk about it. We've all had that friend, that family member who we didn't know what to do with because they were rocking a look that wasn't highlighting their true physical blessings, their true potential in the beauty department. We're just gonna leave it at that because that family member might be watching. Up until about a month and a half ago, I was that family member. I was rocking some seriously jacked up eyebrows. They were a mess. Just take a look. I'm just gonna sit here while you look. Yeah, I told you, they were bad. Like I said, they weren't really playing up to the world what I can do with my face. I mean, I'm no Tyra Banks, but you know, I'm not Krusty the Clown either. So how did I fix my eyebrow problem? I got my eyebrows microbladed. Microblading is a semi-permanent makeup technique that allows you to tattoo individual eyebrow hairs onto your face. And you can do a bunch of things with that. You can make your eyebrows bigger, longer, darker, more bushy, whatever you want, which is the really cool thing about microblading. For me, my eyebrows were pretty thin before, and this eyebrow kind of did what it wanted. It grew like this way and then grew this way and then decided to fan out, and it was kind of like a asymmetric Phantom of the Opera type look, and I wasn't a fan. The first time I got my eyebrows microbladed was right before my wedding, and it wasn't so that I could trap him with unrealistic expectations of my beauty. It was really just because I wanted to look the best on my wedding day. That's what we're going with. And it turned out really well. And the next time I got my eyebrows microbladed was about a year later for my 1-year touch-up. And then I kind of let it fall off. And so by the time I got my eyebrows microbladed a month and a half ago, I had gone almost 2 years without a microblading session. And so my eyebrows looked like 2020 has felt. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the microblading process, but the best way to do that is just to take you along for the ride. So get ready because we're going to ColorLab in Brooklyn to see my girl Yliana with the magic hands. I'm going to show you my entire microblading experience, and then we're going to meet back together and we're going to talk a little bit about the healing process. Because guys, that is the most important part of all of this. The microblading healing process, it's a little bit of a roller coaster ride. Let's get started. We're here. Super exciting. And there it is.
Just waiting for the numbing cream to set in and do its job. Godspeed. And hopefully it does a good job because this is not painless. Okay. Yeah. That's my blade. Out.
I'm so nervous.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, quick question before we start.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want the brow to be like manicured and sharp, or do you when I say do you want it kind of sprouty, do you like when it looks like the Cara brow where her brow is not manicured?
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian's is. Cara has like more like wispiness to it.
I like the wispiness a little bit.
Okay.
But towards the tail, I want it to be more neat.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to interrupt. But did you guys hear what she just asked me? She said, "Do you want your eyebrows wispy, or do you want them manicured?" Okay? She cares. She wants your inner man, your inner woman, to be at one with your eyebrow choice. That kind of detail, guys, if your eyebrow microblading artist is not asking you the kind of detail, like, do you want your eyebrows wispy or manicured? Like, what are they even doing? Like, this is why I call her magic hands. All right, I'm sorry about the interruption. Let's cut back to the tape.
Okay, so wispier maybe like from here to here.
Yeah.
And then more together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
That's a very specific.
Wait,
like
no,
it
is that
though.
bad? Is that gonna look weird?
No, I think it's good.
Okay.
Guys, she's alive. That was one.
Out of like how many?
Maybe 85.
Crazy. Okay. Yes. Yes. It's good. Yes. I like that. It's not too thick either, but it's definitely bolder. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna rock these. I mean, I don't have a choice.
So you're kind of stuck there.
Oh, they're cute.
It's a little bit not bushy, but like fuller, but still shaped.
Oh, yes. Oh, these are cute. These are cute.
So that was my microblading process. So let's talk a little bit about it. First, let's talk about the pain. I have never had a child. I've never given birth. I have never been shot with the arrow of a crossbow. But I can imagine that if my eyebrows could experience both of those things, that's probably how microblading would feel. It hurts. I'm just gonna be real with you. It was a painful process. So you guys saw what the blade looks like, and if you didn't, it essentially looks like a mini afro pick of death. There's multiple prongs, and they're all needles. They're all sharp. And you're essentially dipping that in ink and scratching the pigment into your skin. And the worst part about it is that you can hear it happening. Of the experiences of my life, and again, I haven't had a baby and I haven't broken a bone, but of the experiences of my life, I would say that it's in the top 3. It's not comfortable. Now, the healing process of microblading is also pretty interesting. You go through multiple stages and it's kind of a roller coaster. When you first walk out of the studio, when you first leave, you've never looked better. Your eyebrows look great. You have these individual strokes. It's the perfect color. It's all full and you're so excited. That's days 0 to about day 2, day 3. At day 3 to about day 5, that's the stage where you're like, you're pleasing me a little less, eyebrows. They look like you filled in your eyebrows a little too much. They're a little bit too dramatic. But come day 7, things start taking a turn for the worse. So when your eyebrows are healing, they start to scab. Then those scabs start falling off and flaking. You are walking around with eyebrows that are patchy, are scabby, falling off in places, and it's not a mood. You all of a sudden find yourself identifying with Quasimodo in that you're like, I have so much to offer the world. I'm a good person, but look at my face. Days 7 to 10 are challenging. Then days 10 to 14, the process continues. Days 10 to 14, your eyebrows have now completely fallen off, but that pigment hasn't exactly taken full shape, hasn't taken full hold into your skin yet. And so they look pretty pale and they kind of look like in between what they looked like before and a final product. And you're kind of wondering if you should ask for your money back. You're feeling a little ashamed of your decision because you told your friends your eyebrows were gonna look good and then they're looking at you like, but then after 2 weeks, things start getting darker. That pigment starts taking hold. You start to see those individual strokes that got tattooed really come to life. And by about 4 weeks, your eyebrows are looking awesome. They're the eyebrows that you've always wanted and always dreamed of. At around week 4 to week 6, that's when you would go in normally for your touch-up, just to fill in any spots that didn't take or to correct any shape changes that you'd like to have made. I personally didn't go for that touch-up just because I've been microbladed so many times before so I had a lot of residual pigment from that, so I didn't really have any patchy areas, not enough to warrant me going all the way back and getting it done. So the whole healing process is a bit of a roller coaster, emotionally and physically, but when you get to the end of it, it's so worth it. So let me show you how my eyebrows are looking now. Don't be scared, I'm gonna come close. Alright, so this is what my eyebrows look like, and I love them. Right now, all I have is a little bit of eyebrow gel just to brush my hairs up. No makeup, guys. This is all natural, okay? I mean, with Yliana's help, so you know what I mean. But look at them. Like, they look really like bushy but neat, and the eyebrows look pretty real. Like, if you get really close, you can kind of see the difference between the hairs and the fake strokes. But other than that, I think they look pretty darn good. So how much did I pay for my microblading? Now, the very first time I got my eyebrows microbladed, it was actually a lot more expensive than this most recent time. And it's not because I got a deal, it's not because I'm being paid or anything like that. It was just a special. So when I got my eyebrows microbladed the first time, it was around $700 actually. This time it was about $450, so a huge price change, but the same great quality work. But again, it lasts a full year to a year and a half depending on whether you have oily skin or dry skin. Usually it lasts a little bit less long on oily skin, but for me, guys, honestly, I went 2 years without a microblading touch-up and it looked okay. Okay, not great, but okay. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope this video was super informative. I hope that you got a little bit more information that makes it easier for you to decide whether or not you too want to get your eyebrows microbladed. I'll be back in 2 weeks with a highly requested Gina curl video, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like this video, comment below this video, and subscribe to my channel most importantly so that you can get more videos. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.